Good morning. So, I'm awake. I've been doing some homework, and I allow myself to meditate and think about how what I was saying could be misconstrued, misunderstood. In no way, shape, or form was I protecting Nature Boy or in any sense of that. None of that was happening at all. That's not what I was doing. I feel like I should have been more sensitive. I do this a lot. Like, I'll talk and I'll double back. And it's just because I'm learning to communicate in a way that's just diplomatic, it's smooth, it doesn't offend anybody. So I feel like I could have been more sensitive in my approach, and maybe it would have came off more clear. But what I'm saying is, everybody that's there is suffering from abuse. Point blank, period. There's no covering that up. That's obvious. And that's what I was saying last night, in the sense that has been obvious, that people there are suffering from abuse in all forms. Fucking physical, sexual, verbal, emotional, mental, psychological, financial, cultural, like in all forms. Members of Carbonation are suffering from abuse. Now, what I'm saying is, now that is very obvious and out in the open, you yourself knew before you went. Now I'm saying all that energy and all that hatred that you're turning to an outside force needs to now be fixated and focused on yourself. And ask, why did I put myself in that situation? Because you're abusing yourself truly. When you truly sit down and look at it, you knew the facts before you went there. You heard the rumors. You saw the interviews before you went there. I'm saying take accountability and responsibility for yourself. That's it. I'm not saying that you did not suffer abuse. I'm not saying that you didn't go through the shit that you went through. You very much so did. That was true. Yes. You experienced some bullshit. You experienced the low of the low. Now, why? Why did you think it was okay to put yourself in that? Get to the subconscious of it. Get to the root of it. A lot of people experienced sexual abuse before they went there. So they tolerated a lot of shit there. A lot of people did not grow up in stable and healthy households. So they grew up seeing the shit that they're experiencing there. So I get, well, okay, that's all that you've seen, so you see nothing else healthy. But when you have people speaking out and telling you that that's not healthy, then come on. That's all I'm saying. Look at yourself. Really analyze yourself. Are you going to really analyze that? Once you get past all the pain and all the hurt that you've experienced. Now, when you're going to say, okay, why did I feel that I deserved this? Why? Why did I put myself through this? And that's simply stated, very clear. That is all I'm saying. You feel me? I think a lot of people are attracted or drawn to toxicity. And today's society makes toxic relationships trendy, and that is so true. People think that struggling and being in these toxic relationships and toxic environments are cool, and that when you go through the struggle, that this is good for you. No, it's not. Shit, carbonation will teach you that. If you go through some crazy shit with the family, we get locked up together. Hey, we went through some shit together. Oh, yeah, like, no, that's gonna make us stronger. My nigga, no. Going through traumatic and toxic ass shit over time is not healthy for your brain. It does not help you or benefit you in any way. There's studies done on it. People that are experiencing these toxic ass relationships, it actually lessens the neural connections in your brain. People that are in normal, healthy, stable relationships, they have the most complex neural connections in their brain. It's just simple. It's simple. It's very simple. Just really, and I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. If you really want to heal, look at yourself. Look at yourself. Why? Why? Ask yourself why. I allowed my fears, I allowed my jealousy to ignore all the pain that I was experiencing and endure this shit. I allowed myself this. Why? Oh, my self-esteem was low, so that's why I did this. That's why I acted out in this way. You know what I mean? Unravel and unpack you. Fixating and focusing so much on the external is not gonna help. You're just gonna end up in another situation in the same form, just like in another environment, in another relationship, but it's going to be the same energy. You feel me? You left carbonation. Now, you and your mental, whatever you're experiencing, it could be a fucking, I don't like using the word demons. I honestly don't. But I feel like it's just the word that comes to mind because, shit. Your sexual demons. Your pride, whatever your vice may be, that is going to put you in another fucking toxic ass scenario until you address you. And that's what I was trying to say too. Like, I was there and I've seen the character and I've seen the subconscious. So I was not trying to attack anybody whatsoever. I'm saying that I've seen you. So I see a lot of the shit that you're doing. I've seen and witnessed why you're doing a lot of the shit that you're doing. And it's not coming from a true place of healing. You get what I'm saying? It's not coming from that place of I want to spread awareness, and it's not coming from that place. It's coming from a place of a blind. It's coming from a blind place. You see what I'm saying? It's coming from a space of where it's just like not, like I said, not truly acknowledging the root, not truly getting to true healing. Yes, you have to talk about that shit and you have to get it out. But after so many times you talking about the external, when are you going to actually address that internal shit that keeps putting you in these different scenarios? When you go, like, you can't keep doubling back and going back to the fucking past and addressing what somebody else did to you. It's not going to help. I'm not saying ignore your feelings at all. No, I'm saying get to the root of your feelings. Get to the root of why those feelings are causing your fucking actions. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not saying you did not experience abuse, because you did. You experienced abuse in every single fucking form if you were in carbonation. Every single one. I went through several of them. I just said physical. I went through all of the whole fucking list. I wrote it down so I would not forget it. Physical, sexual, verbal, emotional, mental, psychological, goddamn financial, cultural. You went through every single form of abuse if you've been in that fucking nation. In no way, shape, or form I'm protecting the person that is doing this shit. I'm saying, okay, now what is the solution? No, that that sounds kind of hypocritical because you've left and came back so many times that I feel like you're being too judgmental on how they heal and how they choose to speak on it. No, I'm not being judgmental. And that's why I'm talking right now. That's why I'm speaking right now. I'm addressing me. Like I said, I sat down and I allowed myself to meditate on it. I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to stop your healing process. Anybody. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm trying to stop their healing process at all. What I'm saying is, and I will say it again for the 6th time, once you've done that, once you've addressed the pain, once you've addressed what this person has done to you, now address what you have done to you. What have you done to you? No one has power over you. You are in control of your actions, your thoughts. Now, and when you're in a scenario, I get how that can, that plays a, what I'm saying, when you're outside of it now. You're outside of it. Acknowledge yourself. If you're not acknowledging yourself, you're going to get into another position where you're giving someone else the power over you and the power over your thoughts because you're not acknowledging you. You're just moving from a subconscious place. Is that making sense? That's what I'm saying. Stop moving from a subconscious fucking place. Nature Boy has done this, and this. And like I said, I'm not saying that he didn't do those things. I'm not saying that these people did not experience abuse. Those people are still there, experiencing whatever they are experiencing. I'm saying for the people that are no longer there, look at you. And for the people that are there, for the people that are in the fucking comments, I said this already. Acknowledge you. For real. Like you have to. You have to. And get that you want to put your trust in another. And it comes from putting your trust. And you, like I said, you're giving your power away to another person. And until you address yourself, until you address you, well, and take control over your thoughts. You have to do that by addressing you, getting to the root of your own shit. Or you're just going to keep doing things from a subconscious place. Like I said, a lot of people grew up with this shit. A lot of this shit was fucking ingrained and programmed into you to believe it's okay. So until you get to the root that shit is not okay, until you find those little kinks and those little twists in your fucking brain, well, that's when and you fucking sit there and you work on that shit. Stop looking at that. Look at you. Don't look at that. Look at you. Once you go through all that and you look at fucking you, you sit down and analyze you. You won't move from that same space. The red flags will start fucking popping up. And you'll know, okay, nah, this is not something I want to tap into. Nah, that's not what I want to do. It's like, I see the little traps. You know what I'm saying? And it comes from not doing the work that people are falling into. I want to make it clear that I'm not perfect. Everybody has their own journey. I said that yesterday in the AM before last night. I said that yesterday. Everybody has their own journey. And I understand that. Very aware of it. We all gonna experience our own shit. I'm experiencing my own shit. I just said that yesterday. But I'm saying, if you keep saying that someone has power over you, you keep giving the power to an outside source, and you're not focusing on the true power, which is you, how will you ever truly level up and escape that little mental prison that you put yourself in? No. I'm not trying to tell anybody how to heal. He needs to stop crucifying the people that leave and saying they're lying about the abuse, but really has people thinking those people couldn't fight their demons. I agree. But we made that very clear. Let me check these comments. Let's say, please stop. You should say the same. Exactly. Most of these people will be in his face smiling, laughing in the lives, abusing the people that are already experiencing abuse in these fucking lives because you see it as entertainment. Half of y'all, no, all of you know. Not half of y'all. All of you know that these people are experiencing abuse. But as soon as a fucking real nigga moment happen, as soon as some shit going down, y'all in the fucking lives and y'all trying to crucify the people that are there too. Stop. That doesn't mean hold him accountable though. Okay, yeah, do that. I'm not saying don't do that. Okay, do that. Do what you're supposed to do. Take the proper steps for someone. Okay, you go make a report. All right, after you make the report, are you going to continue to follow this person around? No, are you going to let Allah and whoever you make the fucking report to deal with him? That's how somebody, you're going to get somebody to take accountability for the actions. You're not going to fucking follow them around. You're not going to sit there and talk about them every day. No. That's going to keep you in a fucking mental prison. That's still giving your fucking power away. Fixating and focusing all your energy is what I'm saying. All your energy. And that's all I'm saying, turn your energy into something that will freaking really, really heal you. That will fucking really create something that you want to see. Okay, file that motherfucking report. Go tell whoever you want to tell. Now let fucking God, let whatever you want to call it, God, the universe, your spirit guides, your ancestors, or whatever you want to call the term. Allow them to handle that shit. You don't have to do shit. You don't have to cast no fucking spells. You don't have to do none of that. Go do what you go be free. Go focus all that energy that you gave to another person. All your power that you gave to another person. Because half of y'all know that y'all fucking powerful. All these people know they fucking powerful. They gave all that power to another fucking person. I'm saying take that power back and go use it. Go use your shit. You use it now. You direct it. But you're not understanding how to fucking direct that power because you're still giving it to the other fucking person. That's all I'm saying. You're still feeding this whole fucking entity. That's it. Now let me bring it back down. Because I want to make sure we're still clear. To know something but not speak is wrong also. I said speak. Speak on it. Okay. Now go. You talking about speak? I have not heard you come on here and address any of your own shit. You addressing everybody else shit. If you spoke on your own shit and you spoke on you would truly help somebody. That's wrong. Come on. Speak on it. Do not let it consume you. That's it. She put it right there. Pin the fucking comment. Speak on it and do what you must do. But do not let it consume you. Take your fucking power back. The power that you all know that you have. Because you feel it. You know it. You've acknowledged it. Now learn how to use it. In a way that'll benefit you. In a way that'll help you. Now you think of benefit you. I feel like people think I'm going to use this shit to benefit me. And that's where it gets fucked up. Because you're doing this shit for money. It's going to benefit me. This shit finna benefit me. So then you start doing shit for money. You keep trapping yourself into the little fucking mental prison. Trying to talk about this shit to get attention. Trying to talk about the shit to get views. And it's fucking trapping you. It's stealing your energy. It's taking your power. You know, I don't want to say it is taking your power. Because that's where you're putting your power. Again, take accountability. You're giving your power to that. You're giving your energy to something that does not help or benefit your soul. You will make a greater impact, not by going back over and going back into bullshit. But if you talked about abuse, I mean, you can bring your story in there if you would like, but talk about abuse and how to get out of it. It's like Just watch what you're giving your power to. Take your shit back. That's it. I don't even think that's Sheba, y'all. I don't even think that's Sheba. Don't even acknowledge that. I think that's a fake page. I'm finna block that shit. I think that's a fake page. Exactly. It's a fake page. Like, I blocked it. Don't even trip. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I feel like I brought clarity to what I was saying. In no way, shape, or form am I attacking anyone. In no way, shape, or form I'm not acknowledging what you've experienced and what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? Take control of your life. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Analyze your subconscious mind so you don't put yourself in another scenario, in another situation or scenario like that in another form. Whether it be with a fucking family, with your family, you get yourself and you vibrate to a fucking family that'll abuse you mentally, physically, financially, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Really analyze your shit so you don't keep attracting these toxic ass relationships and these toxic ass groups and families, groups of friends, whatever, into your life. Analyze your shit so you can start attracting what you truly are, what truly reflects you. But right now you are attracting that because you have not done the work. You're not doing the work to really analyze you, so you keep attracting this toxic ass shit and keep letting it sit there for too long. Because you're not noticing the red flags. Again, you're not trying to fucking post the video the other day. The ancestors showing you signs and you just fucking ignoring them. Showing you these red flags and you just ignoring them. Because you're not analyzing your actions and you're just moving from a subconscious place because you haven't healed. Now, if you reprogrammed your subconscious mind, you analyze that shit. When you start moving from you on autopilot and you are moving something from a subconscious place, it'll be in a way that'll still benefit you. You get what I'm saying? We all want to be more conscious and in the present. But sometimes we do move on autopilot. And when you're moving on autopilot, it'll be from a good space. It won't be you moving from a place on autopilot that was one of your fucking traumas. You feel me? It won't be from one of your traumas that you're moving. That's it. Like I said, everybody has experienced abuse that was over there. So do take the proper steps into heal. Go talk to somebody. Go seek counseling. Go do the things that connect you spiritually and the things that'll keep you grounded spiritually. A lot of folks stay talking and really don't want Nature Boy to go down because they benefit monetarily on him, including his baby mom. Listen. And that's what I'm saying. Doing stuff for money. Now you trapped yourself into a prison. Now you're doing this shit for entertainment. And now you're going to have to deal with the fact that you're adding into it. You allowing people to crucify these people that are being abused on your platform now. Now you got people on your platform talking shit. Nah. Do what you gotta do. Take the proper steps and the proper routes that you want to take to make sure that people are held accountable for their actions, and then hold yourself accountable for your own actions. So you can see the red flags, you can peep that shit, and you can move on. You gonna see a red flag and you be like, oh, nope, not that way. Oh, not that person. I ain't fucking dealing with you. I seen the way you was fucking playing this game. Hell no. I already know I can't fuck with you. That's a red flag. You can't even be honest. Start peeping a little shit. Because you was peeping a little shit before. You just ignored it. Don't ignore it. Trust yourself and your intuition. That's all I want to say. That's it. I feel like it was clear. I feel like I cleaned it up. To where you can understand where I'm coming from. I don't want anybody to feel attacked. Because like I said, I know that everybody, that there have people that have experienced pain, that have experienced abuse. I'm not saying that you did not experience that shit at all. I'm not saying that. So I feel like this brought you clarity. For the people in the comments, for members, for past members, I hope this brought you clarity and on what I was trying to say to you before. And you heal. You seek true healing. You stop allowing toxic shit to sit in your vicinity for too long. You ward that shit off. Some shit. Don't even let that shit come near you. Alright? Bye.